Using the wrong music in your YouTube videos can seriously damage your channel, but there's one audio library that is 100% safe, and it's this one, the YouTube Audio Library. So in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it and how to use it. Let's go. Hi, my name is Pete. Welcome back to Studio Live. Today, let's dive in and check out the YouTube Audio Library. So why can using the wrong music be so dangerous? Well, it's all about one thing. Copyright. If you use copyrighted content, whether it's music or sound or even video, as part of your YouTube videos, you can get copyright claims or even worse, copyright strikes. And if you get 3 strikes on your channel, your channel gets removed from YouTube. So it's super important that when you're doing a video and you're using background music or music to emphasize something, that you're using music that will not get copyright claimed or a copyright strike here on YouTube. So why is it so dangerous to use the wrong music in your videos? One word: copyright. If you use other people's copyrighted content, you will get at best a Content ID claim and at worst a copyright strike. And if you get 3 strikes, your entire channel will be removed, which I don't think you want. Let's show you an example here. I do shows every week where I deliberately play other people's music. In fact, this one's called Your Music Live. I hope you can join me on a future show. You can see here, I'm ineligible to monetize this video because of copyright. And if I jump in here to the details, it will list all of the artists and all of the music that I played that was copyrighted on that show. Now, for these particular artists, they're choosing to let me play it, and it's only going to be a Content ID claim, which doesn't affect my channel. It only means that I can't monetize that video. But if you use a commercial song as part of your video, you may get a Content ID strike. And once again, you do not want those. So how do you play it safe? How do you use the YouTube Audio Library to avoid all of this? Let's dive in and show you now. To get to the YouTube Audio Library, go to youtube.com/audio library. Now, you need to be logged in to a YouTube account, so a Google or a Gmail account or a YouTube account. Anything Google will be fine, and you'll have complete access to all of these tracks. Now, at a glance, you can see there's already a bunch coming up here, 881 tracks ready to go, but you can use some cool things to filter down and find the right tracks you want. Let's show you a few of the tips that I have for you here. If you hit the filter button here, you can filter by track title, genre, mood, artist name, and attribution, not required or required. So let's just say we wanted something that's going to have a mood that's going to be a little bit funky. We'll select funky and hit apply, and now we've got some funky songs affected. You can then layer up some more. So let's come in here and go to genre, and we want some dance and electronic. We want something funky for some background music, let's say. So there you go. And now to preview any of these, all we have to do is hit the play button like so, and pause to stop it, and we can download it by just clicking on the download button, and it'll download it immediately as an MP3 file. You can do this on your mobile device, or you can do it on your desktop as I'm doing here, and then you can use any of these tracks in any of your videos, and they will be 100% safe. There's some cool tools and options that you have here in the audio library that can help you out. First of all, if you find something you really like, let's say I want this swimming in a fishbowl, you can hit the star next to it, and it will add it to your starred tab here. So anything that you star will eventually pop up there like that. Let's add another one. So we like this one, this hanging motionless. As soon as you hit the star there, it's going to do a quick refresh and then update here on your starred options, so you can keep a track of the tracks that you use all the time. Another cool feature here is sound effects. Yeah, you got a bunch of different sound effects here that you can play with, and you can search not only by the title, the genre, the category, you can actually just type something in here. So say you're looking for some sort of a horn, we can type horn there, and there you go. You got car horns, you got motorcycle horns, you got clown horns. I got to hear a clown horn. There you go. You can use clown horns in your videos. One more thing here that you really need to know about, and that is to filter down to attribution, not required or required. Now, if you want to make sure that you can use any of these sounds and you don't have to put anything in your description, you don't have to put the name of the creator, select attribution not required, because the difference there is where attribution is required, it will actually have some requirements, you can see there, of making sure that you put some details in your description. It's not too hard, but if you don't want to deal with that at all, just make sure that whenever you search here, have attribution not required selected. So once you've downloaded your sound effects, your different audio tracks, all you need to do is use them, whether you're using iMovie or LumaFusion or Premiere Pro, just throw them into your videos and you'll know that you're 100% safe. But why is the YouTube audio library safe, but other free audio libraries are not as safe? Let's cover that now. Let's say instead of using the YouTube audio library, you use something like freesound.org or Epidemic Sounds or Splice, and you use their tracks as your backing tracks for your videos. Well, you'll probably be okay, yeah, because they're royalty free. You can use them with no attribution, just as you can with the YouTube audio library. The key difference is that if someone else uses that particular track and then they add Content ID to it, you can get a copyright claim from their use of the same free sound. We see this in GarageBand as well. When folks are using GarageBand loops as their backing tracks, they can potentially get a Content ID claim. The beauty of using the YouTube audio library, though, is that YouTube knows that this is their audio. They are never going to give you a Content ID claim or a copyright strike because they can already track that it's in the YouTube audio library. So it really is the only 100% safe source for music for your videos. So what do you think? Do you already use the YouTube audio library? Is this the first you've ever heard of it? Will you be diving in and taking a look now? And do you have your own favorite tracks? Share them in the comments below, because there's some real hidden gems in here that sound super cool. In fact, when I did a recent video about Logic Pro, I used a YouTube audio library track to show the stem splitter. You can find that video linked on the screen right now and in the description. Until next time, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, keep creating. Bye for now.